this reading is going to be about what blessings are going to be coming your way. I'm going to be asking about 1 month, so this is a timeless reading. You can come back in the future and watch this again. It's not restricted to when I put this up. So yeah, you can come whenever and watch it. So whenever you're watching it, 1 month from now, approximately, what blessings are coming your way. Now, these blessings can be ranging from your career or your relationships or spiritual gifts and family stuff. So it can be anything. So keep an open mind going into this reading. Again, this reading is a general reading, so things may or may not resonate since a lot of y'all will be watching. So not every point may apply to you. So use your discernment when you're watching it and only take stuff that that applies to you. Don't overthink it. You'll know when it's right. You'll know when you're overthinking it. So I'm gonna do a different reading this time. I'm gonna try a different reading this time. Before we start, I want you to think of a number between 1 to 3. I'm going to be shuffling on the spot instead of showing you an overhead shot of the piles. I don't know, I'm being called to do this differently. Maybe there are some messages that are going to surprise you, or maybe there are just some surprises coming your way. So once you've selected your numbers between 1 to 3, it can be more than 1, it can be 2, as in both or all 3. Whatever numbers you select, I'm going to mention the timestamps below so you can jump onto that pile. So I'm going to start with pile number 1. If you selected number 1, this is your reading as to what's coming your way. Sorry, I mean what blessings are coming your way within a month. Okay, so I guess there are a couple of blockages already that are coming on while I'm shuffling. Things may not be going as smoothly, but it's gonna get better soon. Okay, so I asked for 2 cards, but I got 3 instead. Let's see what this is about. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the 6 of Cups and we have the High Priestess. Okay, so right off the bat, I think somebody's relationship with their mother is going to get better. Especially if you have a sibling, either an older brother or you could be an older brother. Even if you don't have one, it's fine. So when the Knight of Cups comes up in reverse, it just shows someone who has kind of shut away from their emotions. Sorry for the disconnect, but so yeah, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and like I mentioned, usually when this card comes up, like for me during my readings, what it tells me is depending on alcohol or some kind of vices, not being able to deal with your emotions. Like what this spread strongly screams out to me is something that happened in your childhood. It could be with a mother figure, or it could be with some female figure in your life, could be with a sibling, could be with a childhood friend. Something has been buried deep within you that is coming up for healing. You haven't healed from it in a long time, and you're going to start noticing how to heal that and how to kind of process it, because it's going to hit you very suddenly, is what I feel. It will be tough. I'm not going to say it's not going to be tough, but what comes out from it is you're going to be a much more playful person, you know, like not playful in that way, but it's just going to make you feel so much lighter. You're going to start trusting yourself more, which is always great. There are going to be some, it's going to give you wisdom, it's going to give you experience, and it's going to teach you a life lesson. So straight up, what lesson are you learning? There's also codependency here that has come up, so it could be a codependent relationship as well if you were in one. If that's the case, you're learning how to go back to the basics, especially if you've been having issues with a partner who's not ready to commit or who's not ready to express themselves to you. The blessing for you specifically, if this resonates, is that your partner is slowly going to open up, but the advice for you is to approach it from a more playful manner. So don't jump to conclusions, or don't attack them, or don't get pokey. Let them come out of their shell naturally. You're gaining a lot of wisdom. So when the High Priestess, now that the High Priestess card is here, not now that, I mean already had come out, but because the High Priestess card is here, you can see things more clearly. You have a lot of wisdom. Some of you could also be developing their psychic gifts. If that is the case, then that is the blessing coming your way. It's going to improve within a month, but this will come through the deep healing that you go through when you let go of stuff, when you let go of blockages, fears, or when you do your inner child healing, especially, is coming up. For some, I also see your twin flame situation getting better. So if the DM had cut off or something like that, they may be drinking heavily, they may not be opening up, or right now they may be ignoring you, but in the back of their head, they're thinking about you, and your intuition and your energy is picking it up. There, I do see you all reconnecting, but it's going to take a little longer than a month. This month, your intuition is going to get stronger, your connection is going to get stronger. But not, like, don't expect them to, just because you can feel the energy, just because they do seem to miss you, there's a big difference between them missing you and making a move. So just because they miss you and just because you know that they miss you doesn't mean that you need to jump to conclusions, or you need to jump to them basically, that, oh, I know I miss you, let them come towards you. Let's see what else, what are the blessings. Yep, there's something better coming, something that you need to wait for, so don't take the first thing that comes. I'm getting a strong no if you'd asked a question, but the no isn't a bad one, that no, it's not going to happen, but no, you need to be patient, something better is happening. What other blessings coming from number one? Oh, being calm, that jumped out. Some of you may need to be a little patient. Yeah, patience just jumped out while I was shuffling. So there's calmness, there's trust in the process, especially. There's truth, sorry, not trust, but trust came out as well. So there's truth that is coming. Paired with the high secrets, maybe, High Priestess, a lot of secrets may come out. A lot of truth is coming out. You need to be a little patient. So this truth could be related to, spend time in solitude. This truth could be related to either your person kind of expressing their feelings towards you. This truth could be somebody else, say a sibling or a family member, finally telling you the truth about why something happened in your past. Or you basically digging down and getting to know yourself better and identifying where these fears come from and learning how to deal with it. Just be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. Trust yourself, and you are being also asked to stay in solitude. I mean, I'm guessing also because right now when I'm filming this, the pandemic is still on and we are anyway spending time in solitude. So if you're watching this 50 years from now, take some time for yourself. Let's see what else. Is there any other blessings coming? Just do it. Thank you. Okay. Peace and harmony is coming your way within a month, around a month. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. So I think this is related to your own self. If your mind is kind of, the fears that you have and the insecurities or whatever fear, whatever it has stemmed from, you overcoming that and being patient with yourself and with the process. Someone working against you behind your back. So if this is the fear that you have, that is someone working against me, am I overthinking this, or is it reality? The truth will be coming out for that as well. So maybe your intuition is picking up, but identify how to differentiate your intuition and your fears. Pleasure with a close friend. So maybe your friends could be helping you overcome these things, and you're spending more time with them, either together. I see you all kind of spending time. For few of you, I see you all sitting at a park, or just catching up with a friend or playing, if that makes sense. I'm not saying it can be anything like playing cards or just playing like an online game or whatever it is, but that may help you more. Advice from a friend. So friends are going to help you. Your friendships are going to become stronger. You're going to get a lot of meaningful advice from your friends. So keep your eyes and ears open. It's okay to ask for help. So that's all that I have for pile 1. I'm going to do pile 2 now. Okay, so if you chose pile 2, here's your reading as to what blessings are coming your way in a month. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm smiling because this spread doesn't necessarily look like blessings. I'm not going to try to scare y'all, nor am I going to lie. There could be someone who is a player of sorts coming into your life, or you're already dealing with some kind of energy of a player. Somebody is watching you from afar. Somebody wants to make them move towards you. I originally saw the Knight of Swords as the Knight of Wands, hence the player, but the word kept coming as well. So somebody is observing you. There is some form of communication that needs to happen, especially if it's related to a group of friends and a fallout that happened, or if you were in a third party situation with your person and they may not have apologized or something like that. They may have chosen somebody else over you. This can be anyone. This can be a friend. This can be somebody that you were seeing. Maybe, I don't know if it applies for some, maybe even a boss who may have selected another employee over you. So whoever this person is has been observing you. They are a little guarded. They're seeing you, but their intuition is still blocked. They are not listening to their own advice at this time. What's happening with you is that they're realizing, okay, let's first finish. Let me finish first about them actually. So yeah, their intuition is blocked. Something did go wrong between the two of y'all. Maybe it could have been over a couple of drinks. Maybe, like I mentioned earlier, it could have been a friend group or a friend circle or colleagues. Something about a party. Something about girlfriends, like you and your girls is what I mean if you are a girl. Just something that may have started out as a celebration or could have been a celebration but ended up becoming horrible, and they realized that what they did was wrong. It happened from a place of illusion, but the blessing coming your way is basically this illusion is breaking. So if this is a person who chose somebody else over you, This month they are realizing how foolish they have been, and they are also thinking about wow, we have justice as well, wheel of fortune. Okay. uh, okay, I'm gonna get to that too. Too many cards. So yeah, they're realizing how foolish they have been. They realize that out of all the options that they may have left you for, could be anything, could be another person, could be friends, could be a job, could be a fear that they had, whatever it is, there is some form of liberation, in the sense they are realizing that none of those options were worth it. None of them provided them the satisfaction emotionally that they had when they were with you. There may have been some words said as well between both of y'all. Whoever this person is, again, I'm going to mention that it's not just a relationship. They're regretting if there was a fight, or if words were said, or if, if there was anything between y'all that was heated up. They may have also tried to instigate you, basically, is what I'm getting. I'm getting a strong feeling that they tried to, kind of fight to get a reaction out of you. If that is the case, then they are regretting their actions. You did not, you should be proud of yourself because you did not give in to the reaction. There is justice coming your way. There is a lot of wisdom that you have acquired, and you're not going to accept anything less than what you're worthy of, are the words that I'm getting. So you have acted, or you will be acting, if it's not happened yet, if it is going to happen in the future within a month or whenever, then you are getting the justice that you deserve, because you did not give in. You did not give in to negativity, you did not give in to whatever petty things that they may have said or done. So good on you. The tide is turning. Fortune favors the bold. I don't know why that came up, but yeah, you stuck around, so good for you. So the blessing, point blank, what you're getting is justice. Somebody is gonna come and apologize. Yes. Okay, there are a lot of helpful people around you. There's success coming in. Some feel there's an opportunity. So I also feel this could be related to. Actually, I want to shuffle again as well. I'm being called to shuffle again. There is opportunity. Maybe this is like related to your career. Thank you. There's nothing that you need to worry about. You just need to trust the process. Trust whatever is happening. Trust that justice is there. Trust that you are protected. It's not the right time. If you want this person to come in quicker, then what you're being told, like, come back quicker with an apology. It's not the right time right now for them to come in. Hence, they have not yet. There's something that you need to learn from this as well, which is not to ignore the red flags, not to jump before you know what you're jumping into. Divine timing. So we have 2 cards about not the right time. That's because divine timing is at play. There was something that you need to learn. Mistakes. So either you may be making mistakes, or somebody else may be making mistakes, and they are realizing in divine time that they have made these mistakes. Some of y'all are releasing yourself away. Positivity is coming as well, but some of y'all are releasing yourself away from this heavy and negative energy. So you are feeling a lot more independent. If you have been, I don't know why house is coming, if you wanted to move out of your house, or if there's any form of independence that you have asked for. So that's why maybe house came, that if somebody is looking for a house or independence in terms of what job to select, or not on the basis, of just money, on the basis of what you want to do and have that independence and the luck that you need to do it, That is a message that is coming through strongly. It's happening. Whatever you've prayed for is happening within the next 30 days. Whatever it is that you are worried about the most right now, that is being worked out. That is where you will be receiving justice. A lot is happening behind the scenes, and justice does take a little time. So trust in the divine timing and know that right now is not like it's not supposed to happen. If it's not happened yet, it's not supposed to happen this quickly. Some of you all are also being rewarded for the patience that you have had. Family wishes comes true. So if there's some money issues that you or your family have been going through, that is gonna get better. If there's some business related thing, that's what is coming. Marriage, maybe for a few of you, maybe somebody's family wants them to get married. Maybe you want to get married. But whatever it is that you have wished for is coming true. You just don't need to worry about it constantly and chase it. It's happening in its own time. There's some form of announcement also that may happen. Again, marriage coming in strongly. Something about August. So maybe you may get engaged in August or get married in August. Something significant about August could be your birth month as well, or something significant that happened that maybe last August you wished for something. So maybe that's coming true. And the card that has come, the last card that has come is Beware of Great Pride. So not exactly a blessing, but there is going to, what I'm understanding from this card or what my intuition is telling me is that there is going to be something that you will be proud of. Just don't let that turn into pride. So when this person does come and apologize to you, don't be all like whatever, you lost your chance and you don't deserve to stay at the same level as me, or you don't deserve to be in the same, don't be cocky. So it takes time to apologize. It takes a lot of guts to apologize. So if somebody is coming and apologizing to you, don't be in a prideful energy. Instead, let it go if you want to, if it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Like, let's see if there's anything else coming for you. Okay, something fell out. We have a couple of alphabets, maybe a couple of words that may come in. So we have the letter V, could be your name or somebody else's name. Just October. Okay, so in the start, do you remember how I said that either a new person is coming, somebody who's like a player, they could be coming in, they could be known for, I think I pulled, so the card that I pulled was, has only sex written on it. That is a Knight of Wands kind of a vibe, like, just here for like a good time, not a long time. So, I don't know why this card, this thing came out. But yeah, maybe somebody is coming, maybe somebody new is entering your life. They may have been known to be a player in the past, or somebody that you have a past with as well. Again, they are going to realize in a month that none of the options made sense, or their illusion or your illusion about them is breaking, that they're actually not the king, the Knight of Wands, they're actually the Knight of Swords, and they are smitten by you and not by other people or whatever you've heard. Vices, Virgo. I don't know why Vices came up. Vices also could mean something. This person could be a Virgo, or you are a Virgo, or you may have it in your major settings in your birth chart within 6 months. So you're being asked to stay patient again, like how the cards have come out saying that you need to trust, and it may not be the right time, and divine timing is at play. So these things could play out longer than a month. Don't get held on to it and come back here and say that, oh, but you said 1 month. But you know what I mean. So we had August also that was there. We had October, there's June as well, something significant happening in June. Married, again, some of y'all could be getting married, congratulations. Sagittarius, L for lemon, H for horse, L also for lollipop. Could be significant to you, maybe the song, I don't know. Family, so something regarding family and family wishes coming true is happening as well. Third party influence, I can't make this up. Third party, you have two cards, these third parties are leaving. Your wishes are coming true, give it some time. Friend, okay, so you're getting a new friend who may come in as well. So that's all that I have for you today. I hope you guys like my reading. Please follow me on Instagram. Please follow me on Facebook. In case you want a personal reading, you can write to me. Make sure that you like this video, share it, subscribe it with your friends. Subscribe it to my channel, but share it with your friends. You never know who this video might help. I'm going to move on to pile number 3 now. So pile 3, if you chose, number 3, it's not a pile this time, number 3, if you chose the number 3, this is your reading for what's in store for you, what blessings are in store for you in 1 month from now. There's still some past healing that needs to be done. That is what is coming up right off before I even get into the reading. I don't know why this went off. Okay, sorry, the candle went off, so I just wanted to light that. Number 3. What's in store for number 3? Okay, so we have the Artist in reverse. We have 6 of Wands and we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so what this spread, if I have to see it just as it is without diving deep into each card, what it tells me is that there was something that you may have manifested a long time ago. This could be in terms of hearing back from someone, or just being more confident in the way that you talk. Could be hearing back about a job offer from a person, from anyone, maybe friends, whoever it is. That is what is going to be resolved this month. So whatever that you have manifested, you may have lost hope along the way because it's been really long. But just as you kind of let it go and not give up hope, but just be like, okay, I've held this bag for so long, I'm tired now. If it's meant to be, it will happen. If it's not meant to be, then I leave it here and I walk away. Regardless, you're leaving whatever that bag is. It could be expectations, it could be fears, it could be people, it could be anything. Anything that you have worked extremely, not worked as such, but manifested and worked as hard, but been attached to the outcome is what I'm getting. That is kind of going to be manifesting very quickly. The second you kind of let go of the attachment. Not of the hope, not of the positivity that it brings you, but like to make it extremely simple, when you let go of your fear that it may not happen, or the doubt that you have that what if it doesn't happen, not it won't happen, but what if it doesn't happen. So the second you let go of that fear and you let go of that attachment towards the outcome, that's when it's going to manifest itself. whatever else you've set your sights on, if some of you all could be working in, say, something like marketing or something about technology or stuff like that, there's going to be a lot of success that's coming your way. Something about speaking, something about a blocked throat chakra is coming up. I don't have a cough as such, but I'm coughing, which usually tells me that there's something that needs to be said, or something you're lacking, like there's some blockage in your throat chakra, so you can't speak clearly, you can't deliver your truth clearly. So you're going to start doing that. It may not be blunt, or it may not be like sudden, but it will be subtly that you will either learn how to use the power of manifestation and be able to change the script. I know I'm going really deep, but somebody out there needs to hear this message. For example, if you keep saying this never happens to me, either this never happens for me, or something good never happens, or this always happens and that always happens, you're manifesting that yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you are bringing it on yourself. So what you're gonna be able to identify is to change. When you change your script, things start materializing. So instead of saying it never happens for me or it always happens to me, for if you're saying that about money, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to manifest it, but just as an example, if you say that, yeah, I never end up saving money, what you need to do is change that script to, in the past it's been difficult for me to save money, but I am able to do it now. I will get help about how to save money better. I am learning to spend less. I am saving it more. So even though it may not make a significant difference as to how it sounds, but when you use affirming words like these, you're sending the right signal out to the universe. So the universe will listen to you and go like, oh, okay, she needs to save money. She's saying that she needs to, she's trying hard to save money. So I will help her try hard to save money. If she's saying that she's going to spend less, then I will help her spend less. But if she's saying that this always happens to her, so I'm not going to, I'm just going to let it happen because it always happens. She's asking for it. So that's what you're going to learn this month by changing your script. How do you, because there's a difference in visualizing, and the thing about visualization is that when you visualize something and you visualize it from a place of lack, that, oh, I wish I had this kind of a relationship, I never find the one. When you say that, even though the feeling of being, you just think that it's not there. So sorry, there's so many messages that are coming, like somebody needs to hear this, but when you are manifesting, you need to work on your script as well. So if this example that I gave you, if you have been saying something like this when you're imagining it, what is blocking it from becoming victorious is the way you talk about it. So instead of saying things like, oh, I wish that I was in a relationship like this, I've never met a guy, just be like, no, I deserve a relationship like this, I'm ready for a relationship like this, I'm ready for a person like this, I'm ready for this job, and I know I'm going to find it, I know it's going to happen for me, I feel it, I have full faith that it will happen, and it will happen soon. So that is manifestation 101 for you. Now go ahead, make notes and start manifesting, because victory is coming. For most of you, it is being balanced in your relationships, it's being balanced in your emotions, either with somebody else, or this spread seems more like you. It's not that there is for few of you somebody else who's going to come in as well, but it's mostly about inner work that you're going to get blessings with. So the blessings that you're going to get, point blank, is your manifestation game is going to be stronger. You're going to be more balanced when you let go of stuff and when you have no expectations or attachments to it. You may also be spending time with friends. But yeah, you're going to be a very powerful manifestor this month whenever you're watching it. So be careful of the words that you use. Somebody may contact you as well. They could have been in the past a little immature, but they've leveled up now. They're coming your way, and they are also balanced. Maybe it's the person that you have been manifesting. Could be someone from the past. Could be a friend. What else is? If you have been feeling unhealthy, in the sense, if you've not been feeling unhealthy, if you've not been feeling well, your health is improving. This could not just be your physical health, but also your mental and your emotional health and your spiritual health. Yep, success. We have 2 cards for success. The reason it was not happening, whatever it is that you are manifesting, the reason it was not happening till now is because even though there is success, there's also something better, which is why your manifestation was blocked. So say for example, if you've been wanting a job at a particular place, like, no, I really want to work here, I never get it here, I want to do this, I want this type of salary, I want this type of house, whatever, like, fill in your blank, be honest. So the reason that was not happening is because there was something better written for you. So maybe you don't get that job, maybe you don't get a salary of 50,000, but because you're so hung on to that job and that salary of 50,000, the job that is better for you and a salary which maybe 60,000 could come up, but you were too busy focused on that one door which was shut. So that's why it was not working out. Something better is coming. And then the messages for pile 3. Okay. The situation will improve. Reconsider, basically just the story that I said, that reconsider what you are manifesting, reconsider the words that you're using, and ask your angels. So if you have any worries, let your angels know. Tell them, whoever you believe in, God, source, universe, angels, ancestors, whoever it is, let them know that these are my worries, I hand them to you, please help me. Let's see what other blessings are coming your way this month. Something about work, your career, something is picking up. Self-acceptance is coming. Like I said, this spread is more about you. You're going to be getting direction. There's love that has come. Relationships are improving. Things are going to be calmer, much more calmer than you thought or expected, because you didn't have any expectations. So it's gonna work out. It's a sweet month. I see a very nice, fun, calm, not turbulent month for y'all, and it's gonna leave y'all very happy. So I'm glad. Advice from a friend. Your friends could help you out with this. Be open to communicating with your friends as well if you need help. Okay. There may have in the past been a lot of trouble and a lot of accusations against you. If that is the case, then that is going to get solved. You're being told that if there are any troubles or accusations or stuff like that, people name calling, whatever, ask your friends for advice. Something about your past as well is coming. Something that may have happened in your past, you're finally letting go of that. So in the past, if somebody has fought with you or accused you or whatever it is, like, use your discernment here. Again, when I say accused, if it is rightly so, please accept it. If it is not, then learn how to deal with it and not let it affect you. Accept, self-acceptance. That was a card that had come as well. And January, something about significant about January. It could have happened this Jan, your birthday is this Jan, or something happening by Jan. Anything, it could be anything. Okay, let's see what else. Confirmations for y'all. Leo, you could be one, maybe dealing with one, or they may have it in their major 3, or you could have it in your major 3. The alphabet R for race. I don't know why I got race. August. A. Somebody wants kids. Could be with you, or you want kids. It's coming, it's happening. Pets could happen in the form of pets as well. Somebody may want a pet, because we also have the dog card here. and within a year. So things are gonna start picking up now. So it may not happen bam suddenly in 1 month. It'll start, the ball starts rolling, and it could take a year for things to kind of settle down. But things are already gonna start settling down. You are gonna see, you'll be able to see and smell your victory. Did I say that right? Yeah, you smell victory, right? Okay. Whatever it is, victory is here for you, basically, in a month. So that was all that I had for you. I hope you guys like this reading. Please make sure that you have subscribed to this channel, you've liked this video, commented as well. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you want me to read about in general. If you do want a private reading, you can write to me on the email ID mentioned below. I also want you all to follow my Instagram because I keep posting daily, and I do a lot of bigger cards, smaller bigger card readings there as well. So I hope you guys like this. I will see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.